And without further ado, let's get started with the stream. Okay. So I'm here, and you're there. And let's see what I'm actually doing today, which is the Necropolis. Mostly finished. Is it running? Did the engine just forget that I was like starting the game there? Okay. Should I do a quick playthrough? I guess I might as well. See what sort of bugs there are. I know that the, actually what I might do is, before I get into too much stuff, I'm going to fix the, movement bug that bothered me, which was the roll jump getting eaten. So let's go to, player. So the reason that this was happening was roll, so after time min and press jump, after time roll max, do this after time roll min. So we got the uppercut wind up. Let's actually do, well, no, that needs to stay there. But okay, I think this is wrong. No, this seems correct, actually. Yeah, this all looks accurate. Let's go to the movement test. Because the problem is, I want the player to be able to roll jump even if they've already, like, slightly gone off the ledge. And it feels like that's not happening, but I'm seeing all the logic there. I think it must be the state machine is just too harsh. Okay, so let's go to s.roll. Coyote time. So coyote time is 1/4 of a second. Welcome back. And we have if after time roll min jump and pressed move jump. Oh wait, these should be different, shouldn't they? Because these should be like state.current.time min. Let's actually just do it like this instead. I think there's too much complicated logic here, so what I'm going to do... Actually... No, wait, no, I think this is good. This is correct. Okay. And these should also be data. So what was this? Like, time, roll? So the min and max. Go to time min. 0.25. Time max. 0.5. And then time roll invincibility. I guess that's fine. Okay, so this might just simplify the logic a little bit, because it was weird that I pressed A, but it just didn't do the thing. So now, I think it must have been that there was a, like, 1/5 of a second where, or like a 20th of a second. So I can see myself... I guess let's go back into the necropolis and see if I... Because it was really felt bad during this challenge, where we have to do a huge jump, or where we have to do like a huge like running thing. So let's set that up. Okay, so item, time gun, no clip. Well, actually, I could do that playthrough that I wanted to do. Let's start with that. So the player may notice that there's no doors that are accessible until they do this. Oh, what the fuck? What did I just do? Time max? No, roll. So if it's after our min time, if it's empty, so this should be, so then we do state.fall. So why? Why is this not happening? So what is data? Time min, time max. What is our current time? Oh, it's in timers. So we've been in this time for 4 seconds. So, oh, I see. It was because the way that I had set it up before was, wait, I have a good idea. We just do if and then if. In fact, we can do it this way. So that way it's guaranteed that we check after, and then otherwise we check after this. Okay. Actually, we can now have this be an else. Basically redundant, since it does a bunch of return statements anyway, but oh well. Okay, we don't need to do that. That's fine. Oh wait, no, we don't need the time gun now, because we're doing it legit. Okay. So I think the player will be able to intuit that. Also, my throat's been... Well, I guess it's been, like, the past several days. My throat's been, like, really needing to be cleared. But oh well. Because I constantly have to mute myself to, like, cough and hack and wheeze and die. But okay, so I should be paying attention to how the roll jump feels. Okay. So we got a cool pit. Very spooky. Oh, I already broke it. Well. I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. So that's something that I need to fix. I think that should be on today's docket as well, fixing that bug, because if I want this area to be playtestable... there we are. Wait, hang on. No, okay. There's still a little bit of jank with the crouching, but I'll accept it. There we are. And then there's no door, so the player has to figure out that there's a little vent down there. And be like, well, you know, no way back now. And then they have to figure out that they can't go this way, because there's nothing here. But they can go this way. And, yeah, basically, it's gonna be in person, though. Because basically I go to like a game dev meetup, so I'm gonna get people there to play it. Well, then again, I guess I could have the Discord server as well available for that. That'd be good. But okay. So that goes down. Okay, this is feeling fine, actually. So that's good. I think it was just subtly wrong in a way that I can't really, like, quantify. Where's our... There it is. There we are. Oh, yeah. Yep, I should eventually make, like, a permanent link to it. I think what I'll do... They used to allow unlimited time links, and they still work, but I can't get any more of them without, like, buying Discord Premium. Eventually, what my heart and soul tells me I should do is make my own, like, chat website. But that'd be a terrible idea. But okay, so I think I got both of these working. So basically, there's two different ways to go here. Boom. And then a cool advanced challenge. Oof. There we go. Yeah, it'd certainly make for fun, like, YouTube content. I always click on things like, I made my own, like, web browser or whatever, where somebody makes their own janky thing. It's fun. It's fun to make little janky tools and stuff. Alright, and now we're in our perfect little world here. We must fight. Oh. Yeah, it gets a little difficult to make all your own things. To be a self-made man in this day and age. How do you make your own YouTube? The best I can hope for is like a daily motion, you know? Yeah, it's weird that these guys... Also, these guys need sound effects, I just realized, but oh well. Another subtle problem is some of the enemies don't aggro. Like, they just don't really care until the player gets right up next to them. What I may want to do is add some collectibles just like right behind them or something to incentivize getting up to them. Oh. Oh. You don't even need to do the thing. Oh well. Okay. So now we're in our super secret labyrinth. I just died. Oh, I see. Probably because, well, we should probably put save checkpoints. In fact, right after I make that should probably be my next trick, basically. But okay. Where and why? Oh, I see. Well, that was easy. Did I, like, not test this? Oh, I see. I just never went the wrong way before. So, quite frankly, that was really a skill issue on the player's part if they get killed by that. But okay, back to where we were. Okay, I think I should eventually have a site up for hosting my videos. Though that'd be a bit expensive storage-wise, because even on cheaper storage, I have, like, what, multiple terabytes of data at the moment. Well, I guess if I just compress them better. Because right now they're like, what is it, MKV? They're not really super compressed. Because it's basically just directly from the OBS. Oh wait, we don't need to go that way. We can just go the way that is rolling out the red carpet, which, Oh no, okay, I see. I thought there was no model here, but it's just the lighting is so bad that I couldn't tell. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just have a site dedicated to my VOD. It's YouTube, but it's my VODs, and they're all in 360p only. Ouch. Oh wait, yeah, I was supposed to, like, open a door here. Let's have that. Oh wait, now we got, like, double dipping of the deactivation signals. Uh-oh. I think I've accidentally double deactivated it. Nope, okay. Oh shit. No. I almost got there. You know, I think I like this as like a gameplay mechanic of just doing platforming, but fast. Well. This place should also have a bit more, like, stuff going on, though, or, like, interest. Because I think that'll be, like, what the next step of this is, just, like, what is interesting beyond just the level, or just the mechanics of the level? You know, what does the player learn about this place? Oh. Oh yeah, he's pretty weak, actually. Well, there he goes. Yeah, I think that guy will probably be hard to deal with, because if the player doesn't know they have to beat him, then it's difficult to, like, position yourself. And they also probably won't understand his behavior, because he basically just tries to get away from you, but, like, in a fixed radius. So they'll probably wind up chasing him off the ledge. Oh yeah, and these doors. I need to replace them. But okay, and then this is where we left off. Basically now, the player needs to figure out where they're supposed to go. Oh, there should also be, like, a death plane. Is there one down here? No. Well, that's where we need to start it. Nope. What am I doing? There we go. What am I looking for? This. There we are. Okay. Oh, wait, what was the bug that I was going to fix? That was like... So this seems reasonably good. Let's jumping up platforms while holding forward. I haven't really felt this being weird lately. I think it's still an issue, though. Man, there's so many bugs. Speeders tend to forget about the player and we... There was a bug that I've now completely forgotten what the bug was. Oh, also, this should not be in the area that kills you. Oh yeah, they look at the depth. They have a kind of fancy thing where basically they also can tell their orientation, so that way they like fake the axis of that. And that's basically just by getting the depth texture and then getting the normal somewhere in here. Yeah. Alright, let's see. This should also be oriented properly. There we go. Okay, let's just put a thing in here. So like, playtest ready. What day is it? 21st? So like, readiness. Bugs. So basically like, core issues, visuals. Oh, right, fixing the doors. Right, you know what? Let's do that now. So we have our guy here. Is this... I guess we keep this as it is. But okay, so I first off need to figure out what exactly is causing the issue. Oh right, we need this to be like in the corner or something like well, I think I also need it to just be like better designed. Like this is not a very smart use of my resources here. Yeah, like we don't need this. We need see and get children if C class name wire activator. If C is wire activator, C dot show debug box. And then these need show debug box, and that'll be like box dot add label wire name box dot property self activations deactivations active. Okay, so now what? Oh, I see. What is happening here? Oh, I see. There we are. So now... Okay, why is it active, though? So one of the wires is active, one of the wires is inactive. Some sort of... legenda? I'm not sure. I'm looking at debug stuff right now. Oh, right, I forgot. I changed it so that the right stick also moves the camera regardless. So this thing is now broken. Oh wait, no, it's not the wire that's broken, it's the box, or the button. So we need this to also be in here and show like box.add my computer is turned on. Okay, let's do state name. State name. And then box dot timer. No, not timer. I guess yeah, timer. All right, no, this needs to be self. So this would be, what would this be? Timer, time, main. Time left. Ooh, wrong thing. Let's put this up in the top left. Good enough. Okay, so time left is 0. The button is active. So why is the button active? I know why. Because we should just check active. And we don't need the active body. Oh wait, no, we do kind of actually. Function check active body B. So like, wait, no, this isn't anything. So like if get, what do we need actually? Oh, I see. If get empty. Oh, okay. You were asking if there was some sort of thing. Yeah, there's a journal. Okay. Actually, let's do like active equals or should activate. And let's do the same thing here. Activate body. So we also no longer need active body because there's too much confusing stuff here. So I'm just going to have like function activate. In fact, we don't even need a different function. We can just have the one function. And this should do, I guess this should do this. And then actually what we should do is do check active. Oh wait, no. We don't want that there. We want that, like, start, and then, like, end. Let's just do if get overlapping bodies dot empty. So we'll have this here as body. If body. Actually, do I ever use this? I'll keep it just in case. Activate body. And we'll just have null here. Okay, so if should activate. Not equal to active. Should activate. Activate. We will do a start, body, else, end, body. We don't have an active here? Then how do we add... Whatever. Let's just have it do this then. Let's see if this works. Okay, I broke it. So if we do this, it's still somehow active, even though we died. Get player connect died on player died, so this. Oh, did it? Okay, no, it didn't crash. 10. Timer dot stop. Check active null. Should activate is false. End body. And then, so that does the deactivate and deactivate. The signal was emitted twice? So why did this not work? So we have this end here. Oh, well, what? Wait, hang on. What is this supposed to do that it's not doing here? Hang on, this thing is way too complicated. I think what I actually want to do is we don't have the delay here, we have it like in the animation or whatever. Sure, but it's basically just a screen. Or it's basically just a window that you click on and then it like prints in for it just calls a function on the thing. Actually, who uses this? What is this used for? Like, if I just deleted this script entirely, who's gonna notice? Okay, so it's all these chunks. So I think, honestly, I'm gonna remove all of these. And I'm gonna remove this. And I'm gonna remove this. And we're just gonna have this be much simpler. It's just gonna be function active. Oh wait, no. Actually, I do like the min timer though. No, okay, I think I need this. I don't need any of these though. And we'll just have like var active. Okay, so we have the timer. That's good. Timer one shot, that stuff. And so I think this might need to be changed so that it only does... No, actually, I have a much better idea. We're not even going to have a timer at all. Instead, what it's going to do is it's going to do a yield. Yeah, it definitely makes it a lot more useful, or a lot easier to work on. Actually, we don't even need this. So we kind of need... I think I know what I need here. Var time active float, or 0.0. Let's do like set active not should activate. And actually, we could even have a signal like toggled, but I'll keep that as it is. Oh, I see what you mean. Like available in the game? I thought you meant like available as like a library or something. Because I do think I'm going to let the console be enabled as like part of the difficulty settings. I could have the debug info in the game as well. Let's see, let's do... Oh wait, no, this should not be that. This should be... So function set active A. Let's do if active equals A, return. If active... Then actually we'll do like an emit signal. Toggled. Active. Pass, else, pass. So we don't need any of this stuff. It's also set active this, so it's going to be like set active false. Actually, let's do like set physics process A. And otherwise, all this stuff is not done. So we don't need alerted. Yeah, I think there's a lot of fun to be had in sort of like breaking the game like that, sort of playing with it in a different way almost. Alright, let's remove this. Hmm. You know what? I guess I'll leave this for now to be ignored. So we don't need any of this. And we don't need this. We just need self-active that. And then maybe self-time active. And on player died, we will just do check active. And we'll just have this be not used. Okay, so I think this should work. It should just be simpler now. So the only thing that I'll want to add is that min active time. Alright, also it doesn't have physics process, so it'll be like... Yeah, so now there'll probably be a bit too many of these. Okay, so now it's a lot easier and a lot less prone to bugs. And I think what I'll do then is, if active, elif, let's do this instead. If min... Oh, this is going to be annoying to deal with. I want to figure out how do I make sure that it stays open for a minimum amount of time, but without having it just run every frame, because I'm going to have a lot of these buttons. I guess what I could do is set... So set physics process A here, or min active time. And then everything else here, if not min, or like, we have active A, and then, I think this actually needs to be in here. So elif not min active time. So actually, we only need this true in this case, not A, and min active time. So if we're inactive and we're in min active time, then we do function physics process delta if... Oh, and we also need state time to be equal to 0. So I think it'd be like time active equals 0. There we go. Time active plus equals delta if time active greater than min active time. Check active null. Oh wait, no. If get overlapping bodies dot empty, we will then deactivate. That'll be emit signal, toggled, false, active equals false. No, I guess we keep that actually. And then deactivate. No, then what we do is time active equals 0. Is this what I need? I think this is. And this should actually be, yeah, I guess this is fine. Or like deactivate delay, let's call it that. Well, no, I think, okay, I think this is fine. And actually I just realized this has to be true in any instance. So like when it's active, it does have to be active. Okay, so hopefully this works. Oh, I don't like that it emitted the deactivation signal at the very start, and that it's continuing to do so for some reason. Oh, I forgot. The thing I forgot was set physics process false. That's what I needed. And in fact, this should not be done unless it's different. Okay. So it already kind of is acting strange. Why is that? Oh, I see, because when I get off the thing... Yeah, okay, so this is actually only here if we do active. Okay, and this one's active for a minimum amount of time of 1.5 seconds. So now, it should also not emit too many things. Okay. It is strange that it does it twice. Well... Okay, well it doesn't seem too bad at least. Okay, well, looks a little funny, but it doesn't break now, so that's fine. Oh, and we also don't need that updated right now. Jak for projects. I guess... fixed some bugs. Basically, it was... something with the wires. Somewhere in here, I'm sure. Oh yeah, it was this. Complete, complete, complete. Basically, it's all gone. And I think those are really the two bugs that I needed to figure out for this area. So we can now go back to here. I also want to do... Let's set the materials while we're here. Oh, they don't even have all the correct slots. How terrible. How did this happen? Is it this one? No. Which one of these doesn't have all the things it needs? Hmm. So why? Hmm. Oh, okay, and these are their own thing. I wonder if I can like get a convenient place where I can actually see both of these at the same time. Because it should own... Okay, they're right here. Kind of. Why is it... Actually, hang on. Gem emissive. Oh, I see. Let's change this to a material. Okay. Mm-hmm. This is my thinking music. I'm actually not even sure what album this is from. Oh, this is Aphex Twin. Let's see. White metal interior. This whatchabob. Hmm. So now at the very least, we have some like notion of where things are. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is the one that does not have the correct things set up. Okay, and then the tubes, I think they'll just have like this matte material. Yeah, that seems fine. Actually, is this fine? No, it's not. This is not valid anymore. So we'll need that to be removed from the areas where it's currently used. Which actually, I can just straight up remove this area right now. Like I don't really need anything from here. Yeah, you know what? We'll say goodbye. And then we can say goodbye to the... What is this? We also don't need these. Okay, what was it? Like... middle map? Yeah. Oh. Computer is dying. It's because I tried to mute myself, but it goes through the keyboard, so there's like if the application is freezing, it'll eat the input, and then I can't mute myself. Oh, this one doesn't even have bevels. What the hell? Okay, then let's get our dastardly labyrinth. Does this have the correct things? It does. Okay, good. I was worried for a second. Okay, I think I've done enough procrastination now. Because what I really need to do now is finish up this last area. So I'll have to figure out, like, where do I want to go? Because basically, the way that it is there's like 3 more areas. There's basically you run across a falling platform to get into here, with a cool spooky dude, and then you have to jump around him and dive down into some ventilation. And from there, there's this area, which admittedly, I think I could figure out a more interesting thing to do here, but I guess I'll save it for now. And then there is, hang on. Do we have the last escape bits? We do. They're just up here. So let's kind of put them together as they were once upon a time. Yeah, basically like this. There'll be some crumbling rock path, and then you have to jump up to here. And then the last piece is this one, which is just a big tube that'll actually go all the way back up right into a fan or a door that'll be here. Okay, so we only need basically 4 more sections. Let's start on those. What did I just do here? Is it just line feed stuff? Well, such is life. And you know what? I want to do edit preferences. I want to change the theme up. We've been using this theme for 12 minutes and it's getting old. That seems fun. Okay, so we do not need these for the time being. I think it's sort of a foregone conclusion that we have to go back this way. And then we loop around underneath, I think, all of this stuff. So I think actually we could probably get our way back to here. Because, yeah, I'm trying to figure out what is really our option. Oh, yeah, we also need to make the doors here. So I need to figure out, like, basically, there'll be a lockdown door here. Okay, and that door is in the fine spot. Let's copy the door, the like wall that's like good. This one. Negative 23.8. There we are. Okay. Oh. There we go. Okay, so this door will be open by default. And then, I could make 2 glass doors on either side, or like a glass door. You know, just do it kind of in a lazy way. Let's call this like hub wall. Oh. Oh. There we go. So eventually I should have these like properly centered and stuff. Okay. And these ones are going to be glass, so it's just going to be door 1 underscore glass. Underscore glass. And then yeah, that seems good. Okay. Now we have our 2 little doors. And eventually they'll even work well. Is there some weird, like... Oh, I see. Okay. This makes sense now. There's just a funky little thing here where I don't like how this does that. There we go. So yeah, kind of a funky setup there. Also, I need to turn off my heater. It's getting too hot. All right, so we got our doors. Those will be fine. I'm sure the player will be able to figure out that one door is open, the other door isn't. And if they don't, I'll put like a light or something. And yeah, I think this way. Well, I might actually put something down this way. I might have this, like... Let's make this just a regular door 1, like, .032 or something? Or like 033? There we go. Basically, this door will close once the lockdown starts, so that way the player has to go this way. And this will be our beautiful lockdown door, which will do like door 1 dot 032, I think is actually valid, hopefully. Okay, cursor selected. 8, 8. There we are. So this means we get to get that. Ta-da. Okay, so now this is our lockdown door. And so that means that the player will have to backtrack this way. And then the first thing they need is that cool and crazy room with this thing, which I think I might do instead. I might do like a combat room. Yeah, I might do that. Let's do cube. Bevel. Okay, so this is now going to be EX1 collision. Yeah, that seems fine. Oh, wrong thing. Faces. There we go. Maybe we need to go through some ventilation again. Because I'm trying to think, where would I want to go? We need to have a route back this way that then comes up through here. And we're going to have the tube like go here. Let's have another like thing that goes like in strange directions. Actually, what if there were enemies in here as well? That could be fun. But okay, this puts us comfortably under here. And actually, now that I've done that, I don't want that. We need to come this way. Because I think I want us to be right underneath this whole section here. And then I want to have our cool, like, room here. Oh, there we are. Hmm. And I think up here this will like disappear off into the darkness or something. Like it'll simply be inaccessible. But I'll figure out what I want to do with that. I'm basically just making weird stuff now. Actually, where's the chunk? Where's the world here? Okay, we're going deep into the underground, so that's fine. Okay, so we really need something like up here. I know what to do. File, link. Actually, it should be ancient fan. Collection. And then what this is going to be... Oh, did I, like, put it somewhere? Where is it? Hello? Huh? Did I not put it anywhere? File, link, collection. Is it anywhere? Hello? Video game? Blender? Am I missing, like, logs or something? Info, maybe? Saved Necropolis, console info. So, let's try this again. I don't see anything happening here. Yeah, because it straight up, it lists every single mouse click, but it doesn't list anything about, like, what's actually happening. Oh, okay, we do have fans though, so I can duplicate these and just use these instead. Well, I'll do that. Okay. Don't need this. Don't need this. We're gonna go to CO2, put our beautiful fan into EX01, which I guess should not contain this, but it will anyway. I know, actually, a good idea. Have this whole section here, because it's very likely this stuff that I'm making now will be not here. Okay, so let's call this EX2. And then this is going to be EX1. And then that is in the correct place. And I think what I'd like... SX. There we go. And for now, this will just do the same thing that it does here, where it just does that. And we can do, I don't know what to do. I know. Center of mass. And then we'll put a cube here. Put a cube here. There we go. So what is this? This is like a platform collision. So how does it look here? I guess it's just, right now it's just a big old rectangle. It comes out to a crazy point. So what if we just scaled this whole thing like that? Oh, but we move it back in. Because we need to be able to, like, see where the things are. Oh, wait. Okay. There we go. Okay, and this will put us now in a cave network, which is kind of an issue with how I've designed this. I guess I could do more fans that are like, so do I want the fans pointing this way, or do I want them pointing the other way? I guess I could do the other way. And so that way, basically, I can have like the whole vent system here. Actually, and this whole segment will not be here, because it'll be like this selection. And then this is EX3. Do I want it to be? I guess I want it to be like this. So there's a lot of foreboding before you get to the creature. Because there's going to be that scary guy down at the end. And now I'm thinking, yeah, I guess I'm still thinking about the same thing, which is how do we actually get the cave to work how I want it to do. Actually, I know. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do empty, no, let's do 2 plane axes. We'll keep that as it is. This is going to be the vent. So like EX3 vent. And then this is going to be EX3. Because we need a cave here as well, which I'll just do by like EX3 cave. There we are. Yeah, let's just push everything like down and up and all around. Basically, there should be also walls marking like most of these things, so there should be a lot of stuff surrounding us. In fact, it would make sense for like this whole section, for example. Oh, I see. Like we go like up, down, X, X, negative. And then let's have it do like that, basically. Alright, we should have done this a bit better. There we go. So now there's a whole little like building here. And this, smooth. And I think we just go down and down and down. And eventually I put in the outer walls of these other areas, so it's like, oh wow, there's a whole connected world in here. Of like fucked up like little cave systems and all sorts of things. And I think we could even have this just go deeper and deeper and deeper. Do I want anything more? I guess not really right now. Oh wait, there's a bot. Alright, what do I want here? I think this doesn't do anything for us. Actually, why is this so... What is this, actually? How is this shape connected to anything else? I don't understand it. We'll just say this is good for now. Basically, the player dives down into here. There'll be some little mesh type thing. Okay, how does it actually... How did I design it here? Yeah, there's just a drop that goes down into here. And I think I might have something there. I probably should. I know what I do. We have the cave like go like this. What do I want exactly? For now, I can just do something like this. Let's go the opposite direction, so that way we can actually have a hope of like getting back to the start of this area. And I guess I'll just make this whole cave a common thing. Yeah, we'll basically just come out this way. I'm about to sneeze. Mm-hmm. We're in a veritable extravaganza of level design. Hmm. What do I want with this? Do I want this to be so... I guess I'll keep it as it is for now. Because basically, all I need now is... So we have a thing that goes this way. Mm-hmm. It's like a Metroidvania, but there's like a party going on. Okay, so I think this... I want the radius of this, I think, to be 4. And then we do solidify like 1 meter. Checker. Okay. And this will be our final bit. Which just intersects through both of these areas. Some sort of weird tube. Mm-hmm. Let's see, so like, negative 23.8. Oh wait, no. We should do... Cursor to selected. Oh, and then we do shift 3. Shift 1. This doesn't quite look how I wanted it to. But I think it'll be fine. Because all I need to do is spin. Yeah, okay. What? I wanted it to be aligned with the thing, though. Huh? Okay, hang on. I have a good idea. Undo that. Undo that. Cursor to selected. Go to this thing, move the x-axis by like 5 meters. No, that's not what we need. Move the x by 5 meters. And then we do this. And then we spin. Can I like, how do we, huh? Oh, there we go. There we go. And now what I can do is spin this around. Eventually, geez. Does it like... The technology is not quite there to spin this. There we go. Admittedly, this area is not very large, actually, now that I'm looking at this. If this is a 4-meter wide pipe... Mm-hmm. Not too long, actually. Okay, I'm gonna just chop out this little bit. Let's chop out this little bit. So let's just do like that. And then I'm not gonna bother trying to make it like, you know, trying to make the terrain conform to this. I'll make this conform to the terrain. Video game. Oh, I see. Control R is up here. I basically want this specifically just to have a cursor to selected. Get a cube. Oh, wait, no. Get a cube. Look at how powerful that is. Actually, I just had a good idea. I can delete this bit. And then we can just have another solidify modifier. And have it be like 1 meter deep. Or like 2 meters or something. And then we can call this like the tube patch or something. Oh, wait, is this a thing that is like correct? Where does this go? EX4. No, I guess I'll just call it 3. Tube collision. Three will just be a long one. Okay, and this will be our little patch. Faces. Wonder if this works. Not quite. Yeah, I think what I need to do... Actually, what if... I know what I can do. Can I change the direction of this? Constraints fixed? No, let's do simple. Let's do offset. Normals... I'm trying to figure out if I can make it just extrude automatically upward, or if I have to break out the geometry nodes for that. Let's also add some bevels to this. Okay, you know what? Let's remove this. Let's do a extrude or geometry node, because I'm pretty sure I remember how those work. Should be somewhere in here. Geometry nodes. There we are. So we'll do that after this. Extrude mesh. Mesh selection, so this should be faces. It looks like it's good. Oh, not individual. And then like 2. -2. Vector, constant vector. Let's have this go up by like 1 or 2. And then we'll do 0 here. I think this still has the exact same issue actually. Oh wait, and this needs to be 1. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. Okay, good. This does work, it just needs to flip the normals. It's gonna be like flip faces. Boom. That didn't quite work the way that I wanted it to. What if we flip the faces here instead? So actually, so what if we attach that, and then we insert this here instead. And we don't have this be negative, we have it be positive. Wait, no. That's still exactly... Okay, I'm not understanding where my, like, other face is going. So how do I keep the other face? Blender geometry node extrude. Let's look this up. Blender geometry node extrude keep face. I don't understand that. Okay, what if we just do a join? So we're gonna have geometry here, and then we're gonna have our source geometry just here. There we go. It doesn't, like, merge it, though. There we go. More complicated than I thought it would be. But okay. That replicates a solidify modifier, but with a constant offset, so that way I don't have to worry about, like, things that are going wrong. So because now it's all correct. Nothing intersects improperly. And then I'll even do auto smooth. Okay. All right, actually, a little bit more. I guess we've wound up with this just flat again. And also triangulate this so that way it doesn't look so bad. With beauty. Okay, that's fine. And then the last thing that we need is probably just to copy this section. Inner region. Invert. How do I do this in the way that I want to? I think it'd be... Nope, not that. Two. And then we go to cursor, and then 180. There we go. Okay. We go up, and then we merge these. I don't know why they'd be pumping toxic cave air into this area. I know why. Because we would have, oh, we also need a cool little door here, basically. Alright, we're still in 3D cursor land. So for this one, get that. And then... Huh. Oh, I see. Because of 3... Yeah. Get that out of here. Cursor to selected. And here we could use, oh, I see. This has the same, oh, because this is, because I made this part of this. Okay. Actually, we can do circle instead. Let's do like 12. Okay, there we are. Now there's a way up. Oh, we also need one going the other way. Or like up here. Okay, so move this, that, faces, perfect, as it should be. And let's also do auto smooth and bevel. With the shading, classic. Okay, so this is actually now, I think, kind of too close, because what I think I would prefer... Actually, let's do RZ... Let's do Alt-R. RZ, negative 23.8. And then RZ 80. Okay, and now this is kind of attached... Oh, this doesn't line up with this, though. Well, I'll figure that out eventually. Okay. Trying to figure out what exactly I want here. Oh, right, and this one doesn't actually need this. We're going to remove this, this here. Just have a solidify for this part. Let's do like 2 meters or 3 meters. Yeah, that seems fine, actually. Actually, I just realized we literally don't need that at all, because we can just do a cube. And then just say this is like, this is the intersection between these two things. Okay, that seems fine. Bevel this bad boy. Okay, so this is EX3. Let's just call this like extra bits. Because we still need the really hard part, which is going to be actually making the mechanics in this area. Do like a funny teardrop shape. There we go. But okay. I should also double check that this is like a suitable length for this challenge. Oh wait. Before I do that, I want to make this like literally technically completable. So let's just get this. It doesn't make sense, but it will be how it is for now. Actually, we could just have it going, like, venting it. Well, no, I don't understand it. Yeah, for now, we'll just do that. So how do we even, like... Oh, I see. This whole face here. I may need to just make it like a facade or something. Because otherwise it's going to be like a hard-won battle to get this looking any good. Well, I know what to do. Get that. Then copy one of these. I know. 2, 8. Huh? What the fuck is this doing? Where is it? Oh, I see. It's because I need to have... How do I do this then? Because what I want is not for every individual vertex that I selected to be in here. What I wanted was to move the origin point to match this. Let's have that. Let's have this. Just do that. Yeah, let's say that's fine for now. Kind of dumb idea. But such is life. And we could even have other vents at some other point. But the real thing that we're going to need is basically there's going to be a torn pipe here. Eventually, there we go. Let's do connected only. So yeah, something happened to the pipe. Torn apart. Surely nothing bad will happen to the player once they've been part of this. Oh, I just realized we can't have this be beveled then. So what we should do instead, it's also not, well, I guess auto smooth is still fine. What I'll want instead is for these little bits here to be little separate bits. These will be like the tube caps or something, and they'll have the bevel. And that'll have this. And then we have this, and it's beautiful. This will be like tube caps. So yeah, this will definitely be noticeable to the player. Oh. Also, there we go. Let's say that's good, and then here. Perfect. Yeah, okay. And in fact, I'm now seeing, I want this tube to be ever so slightly narrower because I want it to be that the, well, what do I want with this? I guess I'll keep it as it is for now. Yeah, we'll have to let the player get into there. And I'll probably put some sort of grate so they can't just fall all the way back down into here. Or, I know where to put it. Get this. Cursor to selected. Okay. This will be our grate. Probably grate 2 or something. And it will be a child of this. There we are. Oh, and it should not have the solidify. Because this is just to keep the player out of this area. Though they can maybe get like a little something or other. But okay, now the real question is this actually long enough or do I need to move this pipe? Well, actually it'd be much easier to move the cave. Like, have you go this way and then you loop, you do like a falling challenge and then you come this way and do another one. But okay, I probably should have done that before I did all the work, but that's, you know, how I roll. Measure once, cut twice. Okay, it seems like it's actually basically exactly the correct size, so I win. Now all I need to do is get everything here to its correct location. So let's hide. So first off, escape 1. We don't need any of this. We don't need the fans because we're also doing the fans. We just need our cool light. Okay, this area seems much larger than it was before. But okay. I think here we'll have just another kill plane. Oh. Oh, I see. There's another death plane right here. Oh, I was getting too clever. Yeah, so now this death plane has to not intersect with the other area. You know, I could just add water. I could just do it differently here. Yeah, I'll just put water in the bottom of this one, and that'll kill the player just fine. In fact, I should probably do that now, so that way I don't forget. Basically just... selection, so this will be water from C10. If we make this a little actually, hang on. Cursor to selected. Oh, I see. Cursor to selected. And then beauty cursor. Come out a little bit. And then dissolve edge. Dissolve edge. Do I need this edge? No. I don't need this edge. Well, yes, I do actually. This is the edge I don't need. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now we have water, and this can kill the player, so that way I don't have to have all of the planes behaving badly. And that means this one. Oh wait, we actually need the EXs to be in the active entities. I forgot to do that before we... So we should definitely do that before all this. Oh wait, hopefully that didn't mess anything up. No, it didn't. Okay, good. Yes, okay. But okay, this bad boy goes to EX, which is definitely in here somewhere. There it is. EX1, I think. Or 2? Okay. This one. Down to the cave. And this is the first one where we have it go at an angle. So how fancy. But okay, rock. Material. Ooh, that's going to be difficult for the player to see. Oh well. What if there were a path that went some other way, but it's deliberately not possible to get there? I'll figure that out. I don't think it'd work how I want it to. I'll just keep this as it is for now. Okay. Who do I want? I want escape 1, and I'm going to get this stuff out of it. is this? Oh, I see. This is all of our stuff now. It's like expanding everything. In fact, let's go back up. Active entities. So where is, so test stuff, escape 01. All we need now is this light to be an EX1, 2? Yeah, EX2. Hi, welcome to the stream. Making a spooky guy here. Our little spooky area. In our, like, densely populated network of things. But somehow this area feels smaller. Oh, because it is. Three, 4. One, 2, 1, 2. There we are. I don't want anything interfering with this beautiful little area. What if we have this? No, I'll keep this as it is. What I want is emissive gem, white metal interior. And here, this is going to be 14, I think. No, this is the wrong thing. I think it's actually like... Okay, it is 14. Okay, water. And also we do not need water with interior. Well, I'll keep it. Where is the reflection probe for this area anyway? I see. We should probably have this be like in a like uncontroversial area. So right about here, no. There we are, okay. So now it's not too confusing, hopefully. The player will understand that there are reflections being reflected. And this here. Let's move up, down, all around. Perfect. Okay, the thing that I need to move. EX2. Because EX1 is now this whole section here. So that's gone. Okay, escape 2. We don't need the box at all. Because I guess we just kind of do this here. This doesn't seem this isn't really going to be like anything anymore. Oh, and I didn't realize how like narrow this space is. Let's have like a few of them gone. Hmm. We don't really need that. We're just gonna have these go like, I think just further down and down and down. It's basically just meant to trick the player into falling down into the appropriate space. So this is EX3. And I think here, put it like here. So that way, hopefully the player will see this and be like, ah, there's a thing down there. They might see it. Let's put just another platform square. I'd rather it be too obvious what's happening than not obvious enough. Okay, falling platform. What if we just have these? Aha. So now the player almost certainly has to ride these down here. And then I'll just bring in, so that's escape 2 done. Now escape 3, which for now, I'll just have all this messed up stuff in here. So that goes after. Like this, basically. I think we need to do like T. No. There we go. Okay, that's what I wanted. Okay, this kind of actually like got me where I wanted to be. I'm surprised that I got the scale right. I was worried this was going to be way too short, but it's actually like just perfect. But okay, in the real version of this, these need to be, I think, like decorative more. And then we should have a fan in here. It used to be EX4 had this thing. Or Escape 4. But okay, we don't need a single thing here. Well, yeah, we don't need any of these. We're just gonna get our fans. Oh, these were actually like really close to where they were supposed to be. Oh, I guess it makes sense, because these ones were because of, oh. Yeah. Let's also put some Omni lights on these soon. But okay. Oh, and here, we need to cut out a little section of this. I think I might want to do the same thing that I did elsewhere and just have water down here instead. Or just make it so that if you fall down here, you have to restart. I'll figure that out at some point. But for now, it can't do that because you'll just die. But okay, where is the 4th fan? Oh, the 4th fan is a lot lower than I thought it would be. Oh wait, we don't even need this anymore. What we need now is probably this fan in here to be much higher. Let's see if these work still. I don't like that deactivates automatically. So let's go to trigger area. We're not going to set active to false by default. We're just going to say active is inactive. Oh wait, we are going to do set physics process false though. Okay, item, weapon, time, gun, no clip. Alright, so we need to be, I guess, what do I actually want to play test right now? I guess I'll just make sure that this area works correctly. But okay, so the player can see there's nothing of interest over here. Oh, okay, I see. This one needs to be the same height as the other ones. Yeah, so fan 2 needs to be where fan 3 is currently. And then this one, I think, can be removed. Oh, F7. There we go. Okay. Actually, let's make sure that if the player messes this up, they don't soft lock themselves. Yeah, okay. And then it's pretty easy to climb up, and then you can do this, and then you're home free, circled. Beautiful circular world. Admittedly, it's kind of like unseemly, that vent there, but oh well. And then we have these, and they work all beautiful. Okay, so I need to set up the rest of the doors here now. I guess I should save this, though. So... modeled the escape. Oh, there. So the main thing with the escape is that we need this door to be part of our group for, what is the group that we use? Necro lockdown door. Actually, we should also have these be, function like, or export string bar active group, export string bar open group, export string bar close group. So this is eventually going to be a thing that I use for a lot of other things. But okay. So like Necro Bridge, so activate group. Deactivate group. Oh no, open group. And then close group. Add power -1. Okay. The reason I'm doing it this way... Oh wait, I just realized I didn't do it correct. Activity, so Necro lockdown close. Let's call this Necro lockdown open. So for now, let's start with the doors that will open. And then actually, now that I've done that, that one's closed, but it's open by default. This one is likewise open by default, but in this group. And I think that just kind of seals off everything except for the exit. Like, I think that just does what we need there. And then here, we no longer need these doors, these eye doors. Let's do D-switch. So it's door 1. So which one is this one? This now needs door 1 glass 02. And I think all this stuff needs to be after everything else in the hub zone. But okay, and then I think, okay, so glass 30. Hang on, I'm gonna move this to the very bottom so that way I don't have to scroll past it every time. In fact, stuff as well to the bottom. Because we need 30. And then here, 31. And whatever the other one was. What am I doing actually? Oh, 03. Okay, and that means that I'm pretty sure these simply don't need to be here. Take your time, Godot, to let me pick that. Okay. And these 2 doors are likewise obsoleted. Beautiful. And there'll only be a little bit of trouble figuring out how the heck these lights are going to work. Actually, can I... I know what I should do. Omni light. And then we're going to have a distance visible. And this will only be visible from like 20 meters away or something. And what we do is... Oh wait, we actually are going to go to the root scene. Put this here. It's going to be like... I don't know, maybe in here. Maybe just 2, 1 on either side. And both of them will have some sort of smooth purple light. And then what we can do, these will be invisible by default. I wish I could just like, ah well. Oh wait, no. The whole point is to make them visible. Then we're also going to have light 0 energy here. And it goes all the way up to 1. Isn't that beautiful? So now, all of these lights in fact, we might even make these light up faster. Okay. So now these have lights. And they'll be off by default. But then once you activate the door, it'll show the light, and then it'll be like, oh, okay, now there's a door that's open. And I can see it with my big, huge brain. So we can even see it here. I mean, I don't like how weird it is. I just don't like the positioning of it. I think what I'd prefer is maybe like a larger radius or something. So if we did like 3 here, and then it's less like there's just a spot of weird light, and more like no, I think I know what I want to do. Change the type of both of these. Actually, let's batch rename. And then change the type of these to spotlight. And good, it even fixed that. Okay. Now what we do is we have the Omnilight like this, so that way it looks like it's just the door in the abstract kind of being lit up. Kind of. Let's see. See if I can understand where I want to put this. In fact, maybe I want this the opposite way, where like it's lit up from the bottom or something. So we could do like that. Yeah, this would make sense. Let's go back to Necropolis. Wasn't there other things I needed to do? Actually, there was kind of not. I just remembered. It was only a few doors needed. But okay, that seems better. It doesn't make too much sense, but I could add just like diegetic lights or something. Yeah, you can see that those doors are open. Perfect. Let's not even bother that way. And then time slows. The magic time slowing machine. Oh yeah, and we can even check. That did not... Oh, I see. It has a minimum time active, and it actually works now. And so I'm confused because it was like actually like... Yeah, okay. So now the actual things are working better, and I was already used to the way that it was broken. Okay. And eventually, I think the in-universe reason for these fans being here is going to be because other people have been placing them. And once they stop like being around, it's because you actually are going places where other people haven't been normally. Oh. Send another one. Thankfully, we can roll. Yeah, so that room will need some work just from a thematic perspective of like, why would there be a gun that slows down time just in a tube? Like, just in a vent. Like, maybe they used it for, like, maintenance? That could be... I mean, that is why it's, like, or that's, like, my rationale for why there's the time-slowing machine in there anyway. Of, like, they just slow down time to work on the fans safely. Rather than turn them off, for some reason. So I'm kicking this thing's butt. I mean, it's pretty close to... So if the player really messes up, they'd have to do that. And that makes the player go fast enough that they probably won't notice the other door that was way up there. But then observant players could, and they'd be rewarded for it by skipping like a room and a half or something. But okay. So I guess I'm just kind of doing the level now. I guess that's fine. I should look at the old time gun level as well, because there was some neat stuff in there. I think this new gimmick of, like, having to race the object is more interesting than most of the things that I had in there, but there were still some good ideas that I've, like, long forgotten. Ooh. Okay, thankfully that guy's really easy to deal with. But it might be that I'm just, like, so good at the game. That he's just completely been trivialized by my own skill. But okay. Door here. Chekhov's door. Chekhov's bridge. And admittedly, I still need to make these bridges a little less janky. So yeah, hopefully the player notices, like, ah, I see. That door is open. And then hopefully they remember which one they did. But okay, and I think once I play through this, if there's no glaring issues, the last thing that I'll need is the checkpoints. Because I'll just make it so that every challenge room... Oh, I see. Hang on. I was wondering, like, where those were coming from, but that's because I've slightly changed the position of this, and I didn't realize it. Okay. Put one of these. Oh, that's going to mess things up, isn't it? Oh, wait, no, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. So there's not really any place where the player needs to, like, time multiple wires to, like, have one activate, one deactivate or something. Okay. I love that one. There we are. Eventually I need to like change their physics back to kinematic bodies. I don't think it was the right call to make them rigid bodies. It was basically just I misunderstood the physics profiling. So I was like, oh, if I make them rigid bodies, they're faster. Where it was like, no, it was because Godot's profiler did not accurately report the amount of time the physics took, because it only reported the time for 1 frame. Where basically, one of the things about the physics in like most game engines is it can run multiple times per frame if the frame rate is lower. We're gonna absolutely pummel these guys. Wait, can these guys even hurt me? I don't think this guy can even... This guy can't even damage me. What's happening? So, speeders cannot hurt me. Well, that explains why they couldn't hurt me. We're basically listening to human music at this point. Alright. So who's our last bastard? I think, if I remember right, we don't even need the thing anymore. Yeah. I made this a little too easy now. In fact, what if we did... We go up. We move this like 8 meters higher. Where is it? Oh yeah, spooky zone. Actually, does that mean that we don't even need like this at all? Could we just do that and then have this like that? And then have this door come up a little higher? There we are. Okay, because basically what I want is you have to use this to activate the platform, then slow down time, then activate time. Probably not get mulched by the fan, but the rest of the stuff is good. Okay, who else do we need? This guy. Our funny little dinner plate guys. Yeah, the sound effects for those guys are a little butter knife and a glass dish. And for the things that are like walking around, they sound pretty good, but for the actual like combat, I think it's a little obvious. At least in my ears. But it's also probably because like I know what they are. But okay, here we could do with some like color and lighting to like see what anything is. But okay, we open this door. It's actually kind of it's starting to look pretty good in here, actually. Like, get some more lighting in here, and there's like all sorts of things. There's refractions, reflections, even color. But okay, and then all the lights turn off, except for the doors. And all the doors are closed. That door was supposed to close. At least, thankfully, the door that was opened, so that's good. Maybe we can do, what if I did this? I know. Doors should have drawers. No. They should have a debug show. Function show debug box. Box.add label door name box.property self open. What is it actually? Also, I keep using double quotes. I just don't like being inconsistent. Let's have open and let's have power. Okay, so now when we go back into this, I should be able to do that. Look at that. So now we can see which doors are open. I know what I should do as well. By default, they should show, so box.property self get groups. Oh wait, no. Dynamic necro lockdown open. Oh, okay. I just put it in the wrong group. Yeah, that was supposed to be in the close group, because this door is supposed to block you. Yeah, necro lockdown close. Okay, so now if we go back. Okay. And the player will be startled and confused by that. Oh, door is not open. Oh. Well, that's an obvious issue. Okay, so what is this? Which door is this? Okay, I see. It was because I forgot to remove this face. And so I need to go back to here to re-import it. Because I did not have the update the files thing enabled. Take your time, Godot. Oh, wait, but this is going to break all of the things. Oh, and it's going to crash Godot. Is it? Huh. Well, easy bug for us to solve. But okay, it turns out adding a bunch of lights to the place makes it look cooler. So that's good to know. And they don't hurt performance too bad because they disappear pretty close to where they are. Oh, wait, is there no, Oh, I see. Okay. This is the way to go. Down. Now that's a guy. See, now we're actually getting into, like... This is, like, the first time the game has, like, looked good in a long time. But okay. The player does not actually have to fight this guy. It's a complete ruse. They have to come down here. Not die. The checkpoints are going to be really useful. And this, hopefully I can figure out how to make this perform well with the overworld above us. Maybe I just have it like... I should have some way of hiding everything that's not, like, in this scene. So, like, you come down into an environment and it just has, like, a hide everything else button. In fact, let's put that as, like, a feature, because that'll be for performance. Add a hide everything else property to environments. So this will be like performance. Because what I think is some Ring with masks or like layers. Easy. Easy game. And that guy never had a chance. Never had a chance in the world. But okay, so the player will hopefully notice. Oh, interesting. Also the fact that... Oh, they don't have collision. Okay. I forgot that on this. EX3? EX3 cave. Collision. Okay. Let's bring back Godot. I think I kind of did it. I think this is like a good level. It's not like so unreasonably difficult that I like give up and no clip past things. Though I guess I haven't seen the other thing yet. So there were 2 areas. Actually, what was that area that was kind of difficult that I didn't like very much? There was some jump. Like right... Oh, yeah. This here. Just make this ever so slightly easier, I imagine, because what I'd want is just a little thing. Yeah. There we go. Cursor to selected. Cube. And then this will be our little, like, ledge collision. And we'll bevel this bad boy. Do I want it to come up like this? Yeah, that seems good. And this will go into, what, EX2? That seems fine. Okay. And we're just going to get the time gun and get back to where we were. Item, what, time gun? No clip. Those are beautiful boys. Actually, let's deactivate. Let's get the capacitor as well, just for the aesthetic of it. Oh, wait, I can just do that in here. Okay. So, where was the door that was not properly set? Okay, here. Let's make sure this door works. Yes, we have deleted the correct face. Yeah, who knew the main thing that was missing from the game was lighting? I mean, I was actually well aware that, like, one of the big visual problems with the game was the fact that the lighting was so flat. Because it can also be quite performance intensive to have a bunch of lights and large lights and reflection probes and things like that. Okay. So now we're back to where we were, which is these, which now... You know, I kind of want to eventually make it so that like roll jumping up a slope is a thing that you have to do for some reason. What are those falling platforms for now? Oh, right, those used to be... Oh, that's kind of awkward. I thought I was gonna die. But yeah, okay, so those falling platforms used to be for getting up to this thing, but now they're not. So eventually I also should figure out, like, what is actually, like, what does the player get from here? Like, there should probably be some sort of cool shrine thing here or here. And this is also very similar to how the old level worked, where there's basically a bridge, a thing, another bridge, but now there's not going to be some sort of, like, insane platforming challenge in there, or mostly just really fiddly. Ouch, I keep... Oh, wait, and also the player gets hit by the thing. That's funny. But okay, so we were right there. Almost there. Hang on. I want to... No clip. And then... not fall off. Ouch. I like that the music cut out instantly when I hurt myself. But okay. Obvious thing that we need is Omni lights attached to the fans here. As I said. So let's get another fan with a light. Because most of these have lights attached to them, I think. Well, whatever. I'll just go to one of these dang fans. Wherever they are. Hub zone. Okay, I see. The awkward thing is the fact that the EX zones are before the hub world and other things. But okay, is there... There should be a fan in here. Also, what is this? Oh yeah, that's just our little emergency platform. Oh, I see. I forgot to move these into here. Because, yeah. We get those. We get these. Goodbye. Escape. And then... Omni lights. And we'll just have these do like a 3. Now, let's do like 4 maybe. And then they're going to have distance visible. Okay. And then you get out of here. Admittedly, the red distortion is basically impossible to see. Alright, hopefully the player remembers that this is the way they came from. The arrow points backwards now. But okay, and now this whole area is... Oh, it's slightly off from this entry now. But okay. Okay, I have to go down. You know, I like the game like this, where it's running at fast frame rates. So that way I don't have to, like, You know, I don't have to constantly finagle the, loading the chunks and stuff. Pushing Godot beyond what it's capable. But okay. As my last act, let's save this, and then let's put it in the checkpoints. Let's say, like, up the level is ready. Okay. Now all we need is our beautiful saves. Let's also move this up to, like, the top. So this will be before that, and then Necrocirity, all this stuff I think is up at the top as well. Okay. Area. Save zone. Collision. 2. Save area. Let's use save area since it's interesting. Does it why is it not attaching? Why isn't it attached? The script though, scriptomatic. Does this attach to the thing? This attaches to the thing. I don't see it here though. Why is it not here? Is it in entities? Script, save area, load? Okay. It just doesn't support drag and drop, I guess. I'm just a fucking idiot. Oh wait, no, hang on. We need this to be set like this, and then we're gonna have this have a box shape. It will be large and in charge and marge. And basically, I'll use this for any door. So, like, the player has to cross this beautiful area. Okay, so we need, like, what, negative 23 point... Oh, wait, no. This area does not use... This does not abide by the same laws as the other ones. Okay. What did I just do? Okay. We're just gonna have one of these in basically every doorway. Oh yeah, also these should not heal the player. Then we get up to here. Do the same thing. Just a very simple, like, oh, you saved. And then also, let's put a fountain, because the fountains actually are what heal you. In fact, we could have that be like we don't have this area. And instead we have that one. And then the player will hopefully not die to this enemy before they get their heals. And then they will understand the concepts that have been presented to them. But this area actually goes to CO1. Or does it go to CO2? no, it does go to CO2. Who is CO1? Oh, CO1 is just a... Yeah, okay. CO1 is just a part of the other thing. Yeah, because C0 is all this stuff. Or... No, what is... Oh, okay. CO1 is the actual entrance. Okay, so whom... This. Okay, there we go. So we have another one of our beautiful little buds. We put it here. Wipe this, wipe that. Incredible. Save the game. Right here, actually. Right before we get into the other area. And then CO5, CO4. Okay, CO5. Hopefully this doesn't kill the player by crushing them in the door. Actually, I could push it just ever so slightly out of the door's way. Well, then it's going to confuse the... Then the player might bump into it, and it's like, oh. I'm like, ah, well. Let's have this one, though. This one's just straight up gonna, like, well... Let's just keep doing what I'm doing. Save at the door. And then maybe even have a little save, like, known good save point there. Ah. Okay, and here they don't need, like, two things. They can just do this. And then, so, if they die in here... What I'll do instead... Oh, wait, no. These should be, like, in the appropriate zones. So this one, this one. This one's in here. This one is in the intermission. And then I'm going to put this one in CO8. But it'll work differently. Actually, what if I just put a fountain here? I'll do that. Just right in the center. Beautiful. In fact, remove? Nope. Remove that. Exactly centered. And that's where the player will save. And then they drop down into here. And then here, I see what they need to do. We need to put a little save zone here as well. I'll make this one different because this one, and I'm gonna put a... Instead of like next to a door, we're gonna put it on the ground in this entire area. So like a new box shape. Just anytime you step in this area. Okay, so it's C10. Hmm. Yeah. Basically exactly where I wanted it. And here, I think we put... Oh wait, did the... I thought the music stopped. But okay, this right here. Let's do like this. And we'll do a similar thing. Right here with, let's see, make this unique. Perfect. And then we'd have a similar thing right at the mouth of this thing. Yeah, about here, thereabouts. And then I think that's kind of what all we need. I'll put a fountain here just for the sake of it. Transform this. Oh. Interesting, thank you, Godot. Okay. So the player can get a delicious drink of water right there, and then that spits them back out into here, and then I think here... I think that's it? I think I got it? Well, actually, last thing. Once you get out of here, it should, of course, save you, like, right up here, probably. And then this one can have a, like, known safe area. So, get known good. Let's do position, spawn. Thank you, Godot, for doing that. I was... But okay, once you've like gone through that checkpoint, this is the known good area. But okay, I think we do one more run through and then I call it there. And I'll just like randomly reset and die at points to see if it works. Oh, wrong thing. We're getting our funky groove on. Wait, actually, as well, since I'm just going to use this debug player spawn here, let's put this there. Oh. Okay, there we are. Nope. Okay, so if I respawn here... Oh, okay. It was just kind of awkward because of the door. Oh, wait. Where am I, actually? Okay, no, I'm right on the wrong side of the door. Because I was supposed to be... can I get this? Can I get this? Can I get this? Godot, thank you. Okay. Try this again. Okay, so if I respawn now, there we go. See, as you can plainly see, I am now on the correct side of history. Okay, but we got our funny bug. Also, I'm gonna fix this lighting while I'm here. Just push this out. In fact, did this even cause issues? Like, if we go preview terrain. Yeah, that literally caused no problems whatsoever. I was just being lazy, I guess. But okay, I think all the fans also need lights on them. So I should probably just add a... I should probably just put a light on all fans by default. This way is much more prominent than this way. I guess I'm fine with that. Wait, what? Did I change how the time machine works? What the hell? I think I changed how the time... I think something changed with these ones. I think they're much faster than they were before. Well, I don't know. I still got it, so I guess it's not that difficult. Oh yeah. Let's check what this song is. Oh yeah, we are in... What is this? Music Monster, Volume 55. Space Station Symphony. So 1959 is... Music 2. Beloved song Music 2 by Music Monster, I think. Yeah, I barely ever know which songs are actually playing. Eventually I should have like a now playing thing. That'd be cool. Yeah, there's a slight bit of jank still that I really don't like, where when the player climbs on things, they like are registered on the ground for like a little bit. But okay, I guess I'll leave that as it is. Oh yeah, let's check this. Okay, good. This one's in the right place. Oh wait, no. I should check on the other side. So like, if I go here, and then I fell and died. So saved there, and then... Okay. It does work, but it's not very good. Because I don't like how it puts you in that weird position. I may have to manually put spawn points for all of these checkpoints. I'll have to figure that out. Yeah, so like this one, probably not good enough. Move it out a little bit. This one probably better. Okay. Let's use the machine. Oh, and I'll have to make those visually more clear. Oh yeah, and you can see the bug that I'm talking about, where like the player crawls in the air for a few frames. I don't like that at all. I'm just realizing there's only like 2 things where you have to use the times. Well, I guess. Oh no. Okay, this is fine. You do one puzzle without the time machine, and then you get it back, basically. And then you just get the gun. Okay. Alright, let's see if I die if I fall in the water. I do, but it's not great looking. So yeah, definitely some room for visual improvement. Oh. Well, I could have done better than that. If I go... Okay, so eventually this challenge could be more interesting, but I guess it's not so long that it's boring. Oh shit. Hang on. Why is it closed? It must have been I sent like 2 closing signals. And actually, I just realized I should probably just post a link to this YouTube video. If you actually want to like listen to it eventually. Because posting the video name and stuff is good for VOD watchers, but not so good for the actual chat. There we are. Phew. So I should probably have those switches be more open. All right. That goes that way. You know, I'm realizing, I guess I have no idea how difficult this area will actually be. Oh. Oh, and also, the player can still fall through the water. Oh no, there's no checkpoints. Did I forget to just put more? I thought I'd gotten everything. No, oh yeah, because I did EX. And then because I was going in alphabetical order, not order of the thing. So I forgot, for example, the loop needs its own checkpoints. So like we need basically something like I guess a fountain would be an easy one. We could put one on this side. And then we can also put a not sure exactly what I'd want. I'll say that's fine. Then maybe a hidden checkpoint in here. That'll do this. Oh, this one. Did I put that in the right place? There we are. Okay, so right there, it'll save. Is this like L201? Let's do that. Then, oh, I see. Let's not do that. Put it here instead. This door is open by default. So this should be fine here. And then we'll just have this area, and then I guess get L203. Actually, what if we put a fountain? I prefer fountains because they're visible, so that way the player will be like, will feel like they're a smart little guy for like saving here. But then there's other like implicit save zones, so that way it's like easy. Okay, put that right there. And then I guess we might even just want a little fountain here instead. So what I'm thinking, instead of there, we move this here, and then we have an implicit save point. So we'll have a hidden one right there. This one is a lot bigger than I thought it'd be. Oh, I see. That's fine then. Yeah, this actually works out exactly how I want it to. Okay. That puts us there. And then we have the fountain here, so that incentivizes the player to be like, ooh, I know how to make the video game work. Or like, I know what this is. This is the thing that I need. In fact, I can even put a little bug next to it. Okay. That should go in stuff. But okay, I think that is now all of the checkpoints I want. There's only a little bit extra when you go through this place. Admittedly, it would be preferable if, hang on, we gotta do stuff again. As I was saying, it'd be preferable if the, if you backtracked through, like, the entire area and it was, like, completely different and it was all cool and stuff. But okay, let's check this. So exactly the thing that I didn't want. So that's good to know. Move that out a little bit like this. Probably fine. Wait, it's not supposed to save the player in the air. I don't like that at all. Why is that not doing what it's supposed to do? Save transform, getting in good. Oh, I see. Because it can't do that. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Also, this should then... This save area should just be out here ever so slightly. But okay, so that means that every single one of these would need like a spawn. So I should have done that. I guess I can just do it now. It's like we have this one, this one, this one. Yeah, good enough. Alright, and for this one it's a completely different place, so we'll just move this spawn up. Just be like right here. Yes, that's good. Not quite good. Do I have any strong opinions? I guess this goes this way. Put this right there. Yeah, that seems fine. Then here. Like that, basically. Well, if the player's on the ground, it'll still consider this to be, like, their thing. Maybe I should just make it so that, like, some saves, it only does the known good. Or, you know. In fact, I should probably have that so that, like, when the player saves, it only... I don't care. This will be fine. So it goes that way. That's fine. Then we go through here. Let's load. Actually, wait. Did I not do it everywhere? I don't care. No, I do, actually. I gotta figure out if the checkpoints spawn in the correct position, because that's like the integral thing. Okay. And then... No, okay. Fuck me then. So... So this thing has the node spawn, right? It does. So if player body and body can save, if body on solid ground and body is standing, no. Otherwise, this is getting on good. Oh. Elif has node spawn. Node spawn dot global transform. All right, let's try this again. I'll assume it's good. Let's just reload. There we are. Okay. It was basically because it was designed specifically for fountains to have their spawns. But now that I'm using checkpoints instead of the fountains intermittently, I need both. Oh, well. Yeah, I think I may need to get people who've already played the movement demo to playtest this, because otherwise I'll have to, like, teach people how to play it. But okay. Oh. Alright. So that one works. Yeah, that goes fast. Oh. Okay, there we are. See, what is this? This is, I'm curious what this album is. I think it's, sounds very familiar. Sounds like it's from, oh, what is that game with the dude who has no, this is, I gotta figure out what I was thinking of. The SNES guy who loses his limbs. Former lose grow limbs. Clock. That's what I'm thinking of. I think this might be from Plock. Or like a remix of a Plock song. Or maybe just a very similar vibe. But okay. Another thing I should probably do before the day is done is add the visual indicators for the time stopping. So that'll basically be a little clock in, I think, the top center of the screen. You know, I'm realizing the big question the player may have is, like, how far away is the area they need to, like, go to for that? Like, how long do they need to wait for the red ball? Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, so that's tuned reasonably well. Where if the player just platforms well, they don't have to, like, go out of their mind for it. And I should probably add some optional, like, extra difficult ones, but maybe... I gotta remember, this isn't the whole game. This is just one little level. Like, introducing the time gun. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be like resetting and respawning and dying and stuff. Yeah, I gotta test it, but... Well... It's almost 10. I'll just say that they are in the game. So the next tests will be things like making sure that the player, or like, probably just from more playtesting, figuring out what I want with that. But okay, I think the most important things for the playtest will be confusing visuals, so like, make the time stop machines unique and more interesting. So I think these are done. And I think the UI indicator for time being slowed. And then playtest. So like make sure all the what have yous. Oh yeah, checkpoints. Work, and then like, I don't know. Make sure enemies can't soft lock the player. So like more hints at enemies in combat zones. I know. More space for that death gnat in the looping area. And then probably like better lighting. So like more visually diverse lighting. Okay. That seems good. So I'll consider that the game for now. Quite happy with this. But okay. Added checkpoints. Push to our drives very slowly. And then to the web. 2 kilobytes per second. I'm pretty sure one of my external hard drives cost $700. But okay. Oh yeah. The reason I had that primed was because I was going to push online. And I don't think there's any new changes. There we are. Okay, anything else that I forgot to do? I feel like I'm missing something. Nope, I guess not. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm glad that this is basically ready now. I was worried those bugs would take longer, but I mean, there might be more bugs. I'll just have to playtest more tomorrow. Get it all ready. That'll be fun. But okay, thanks for stopping by. See you later.